Guys, to prepare this wonderful African snack, we have here our hot pepper. We have here just our onions and what I am. What do you call this in your local dialect? What I am. So guys, let's ride on into today's video. Welcome into another beautiful video. Guys, I'm going to be taking you along to get where we're going to be putting our snack after preparation. So guys, let's get to the farm. Guys, we have here fresh lime leaf. This fresh lime leaf, you can actually get it, boiled it, and what are the uses? It repels mosquitoes and insects. It helps to prevent premature aging of the skin. It also maintain the gums in our mouth. Then it removes toxic in the blood, so you can take advantage of this lime. I'm going to be getting my plantain leaf. We have the wet leaf and the dry one, but I'm going with the wet one. So I hope I'm talking. Yeah, my leg. So this one, and let me still see. So I think this two is enough, and I'm going to be making use of it. Let's go. So guys, I'm going to be making use of my charcoal pot, not firewood in the village this time around. So this is my charcoal. I'm going to be lighting up my charcoal just to make sure that it's hot, prepared before going through every other process. So this is my charcoal. So I'm going to light it up and put my pot on it. These are our plantain leaves. So I'm going to be cutting it out just like this. So this is what we have. This is a tip. You may probably not want to come out, but I don't really need that much. So I'm just going to cut this. Guys, if you're watching, you've not subscribed, please subscribe to Ojiolakpe Space. So I have my pot plates here. So I'm going to be rinsing them. Need salt and water. And our salt. So I'm adding my salt. I'm adding the salt to make sure. I'll just rinse it and bring it out. What we're going to be doing next is I'm going to be rinsing my leaf. I've added my salt, so this is my water. Since I'm going to be using the leaf to eat, so I have to make sure I rinse the leaf very well so that the bacteria and every other thing that is inside that is with the leaf, actually they're going to go off. So that's why I'm rinsing. So I'm rinsing it so that the water can easily drain out before I will use it as my plate. So guys, I'm going to be using it as my plate, and I'm going to make sure it's well rinsed. These plantain leaves can be used for different other things. Plantain leaves can be used to make, that is, wrap your grinded beans to make your moi moi. It can also be used to make your agidi, that is the eko. It can also be used to wrap anything that you know you're cooking. Now, to go on with our African snack, we have here water yam. This is my own water yam, and I want to ask, what is water yam called in your dialect, and what do you use water yam for in your village or in your town? So my water yam here, I'm going to be peeling my water yam, though water yam is slimy in such in a little way, and when you are trying to peel it, you have to be careful with the peeling of your water yam. But at this stage, this water yam is so big, so, and I'm not using the chopping board, we are using the village method, so you can easily just dice it into 4 portions, so that it's going to be very easy for you to hold and peel your water yam. Then another thing with this water yam, you can also use your water yam to boil. You can just boil it like this and eat it with your egg, with your palm oil. I have it in my video. If you have not seen how to eat water yam, how to cook water yam, just boiling it ordinary, you can check it out in my video. I'm going to share the link up. So you try as much as possible to hold it firm, because like I said, it's slimy, and I like this method of peeling, although others don't. Some people, when they are peeling their yam or cassava or water yam like this, or even cocoa yam, they peel it and just peel it forward, but me, I like peeling it towards myself. That is the best way I like to peel it. Guys, you're watching me, you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, Ojo Olakpe Space. Please support Ojo Olakpe Space. I will want to be sharing also in this channel those local food that has been forgotten. We want to be sharing so that we'll be able to enjoy what those days our forefathers, our mothers were enjoying, and how they prepare it. So I'm also going to be featuring that in this YouTube video. So guys, make sure you peeled very well. So that is what I'm doing. Then we move from the peeling aspect and make sure it's well peeled. Then as you are peeling, be mindful, I have a bucket of water that you place it. If not, this water yam is going to change color. You're not going to meet it in this white color, so you have to make sure that you have a bowl of water. As you peel off the peels, make sure you place it inside the bucket of water so that it will maintain its freshness. Then another one thing I have to make you notice is I didn't really totally peel off the edge, so that it will be easy for me to hold it when I'm grating it. You don't peel everything because it's slimy. If you peel away all the peels, you will not be able to hold it when you are trying to grate your water yam. So guys, I'll be using my grater. This is the way we use grater in the village in Africa. So this grater is made up of wood, and in fact, you'll be amazed to know that this is empty can that was opened up and use a nail to just nail from the back, and it gives you this scratching surface so that you'll be able to grate with it. So that's why I'm using my grater. So this is the grater I'm going to be using. Now the next thing we are going to be doing, once we have our grater, then we're going to be making can you see the water is already slimy after washing? Can you see? So let's go, guys, come. Okay, so this is how you're going to be grating. This is how we grate our water yam. So sometimes you can hold it with the 2 hands like this. So white. This is a real has it finished? So we take down, and this is the second one. Guys, this grater is very sharp, so please be mindful of it. If not, all your fingers is going to get peeled. So this is you see guys, like I told you, to be slippery if you don't have edge. I have my pepper, so I'm going to be dicing the pepper. I don't like too much hot pepper, but I believe this pepper is enough. Then this is my pepper. I'm going to be washing it. I'm just going to be dicing it. You don't need to grind it. You can just do some. Does not really need grinding at all. So I might not use everything, all the pepper, because I don't like too much pepper, especially in my ojojo. So if you like pepper, I really want much pepper in my snack, and especially my kids are also going to be eating, and I have a lot of people around me in this video here, so they're also going to be eating. I don't want much pepper, so that's why I'm just cutting out this little quantity of pepper because of these children. Then I'm done. I'm going to be dicing my onions with it. Though onions is not too.
Let's be very small like in film.
How do you cut your onions without chopping board? Adding your onions is optional, it's not compulsory you add your onions, but I also don't really like too much onions in my food. But it's also good you add onions because it's going to give it a very yummy taste. So that's why I'm adding onions, but I'm not going to be adding too much onions, so that there are kids that doesn't like eating onions. Once they see sliced onions in their food, my they're just going to be picking them out and like, my mommy, what is this? I don't want this. So that's why I'm not adding excess onions. Okay, so this is our great so The next thing we are going to be doing is the diced onions and pepper. Then you add it. Then you try as much as possible to massage it. When you massage, it helps. Now the pepper is not so visible, so that's why I'm going to be adding more. We are getting there. Yeah. So I'm pouring in everything. Look at how it looks like. Wow, make sure it's well mixed. Next we need salt, not so much. Then you have to check if it has taste of salt. I think it needs more salt. Okay, so we massage. There's one thing with Africans, we don't get measurements, but we just, the way we look at things, we get our results. So make sure you mix so well. So it is well mixed. Get ready to be fried. Move now to the next stage. So we are going to be putting our pot on it, and once the pot is dry, no water, then you add your groundnut oil in your pot. When you add your groundnut oil, make sure it is very hot before you proceed with adding your grated water yam. So I'll continue with the frying, and when you are putting it, there's a way you just put it like a ball, like you want to eat your eba, you know, the way you make your hand. That's how you place it. As I pack the mixed water yam into the groundnut oil, I'm not going to make the ball so big, so that it's going to really fry very well. And as you do that, make sure you turn it. You turn it, make sure you turning it, because it's not something that really takes time before it gets ready. So that's why you have to make sure that you turn it all the time. And as you turn it, make sure that the heat doesn't go down. That is, the heat that you're using to prepare doesn't really reduce. So how do they sell this? How do you advertise when you're making ojojo for business? In Yoruba land, they will be saying ojojo re o, ewaro jojo, jore o, ewaro jojo. So when they shout like that, it shows that it's ready. Then you come around and buy. Okay. How do we know that it is ready? So you get your spoon and you try to press it. Once you press it and the raw yam is not coming out, so it shows it is ready. Now one thing is this: it doesn't turn brown. That's how it maintains the color. This is how it looks like. It doesn't turn brown. So don't wait and say, oh, the way your akara turns brown, then you're also expecting this one to turn brown. No, once you place it, immediately just turn and just wait a minute. Guys, check out, our snack is ready and it looks so yummy. Wow, can you see what I have here? Guys, our food is ready. So how do you enjoy this wonderful African ojojo? I love taking my jojo with Gary. If you have never heard of that, if this is your first time, you can give it a try. So I'm going to be eating my ojojo, and I'm going to be eating it with Gary. Guys, you can share in the comment section, what do you eat your ojojo with, and what is that food combination you've never had before? So this is what I do. Take my bite from my ojojo. Have you ever had to drink garri before? This is your first time, it's achievable. We drink garri with our washed hand. Guys, come along. Sorry I didn't call you when I was enjoying this wonderful African snack. Thank you everyone for watching today's video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. If you like this type of video, you can just put in the comment section. I'm going to be doing lots of African food you've never heard of, or the eating combination of food you've never thought of. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to always subscribe, like, and share. Till I see my next video. Bye.